Hello everyone, Dracon84 here and welcome back to another Balatro video. So, I haven't been playing this game this week because I have been playing Slay the Spire 2. That will be my life for a while because it's a great game. I already have 24 hours playtime, and not consecutive, just in total. I don't think me making videos of that game will be all that interesting. So many people are playing the game already and it just doesn't feel like it adds a lot if I also start making similar videos. What are we doing here? I feel like I want to try and make clubs, except that I also want the aces. I don't know. Well, if you disagree with me on whether it's worth it to make videos of Slay the Spire 2 or not, please let me know, because I mean, I'm not against this. I just don't think there's enough of an audience for me playing that game. This is kind of bad. Well, abandoned deck tends to have a wow. Now I'm drawing all of my aces. I just don't think there's enough of an audience for. Right, the market has kind of been saturated, right? Well, I've just spent most of my hands here. We're playing abandoned deck anyway, no face cards, that's the only thing. We're going to see if we can make this work. It's good to have a small break from Slay the Spire 2 in a while. I would have loved to pick Riff Raff here, but well, alas. It is not an option. I think Golden Joker is our best bet here. Although Bloodstone could work. You know what, let's just go with the Bloodstone. We could go with the Popcorn, but I think we'll be fine here. I just don't want to lose the money. You know what, let's just grab a full house and see if that's going to magically win instantly. Yes, it does. There was a chance. So, cool. Vampire. Alright, I'm going to pick the Vampire. I don't know what exactly that's going to give me, but we'll see. Let's just keep on playing our hands and see if that wins us the run. I have no idea if this is even good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7. Sorry. I have a 5-year-old kid, and somehow the 6-7 hype has gotten to him, and it's endlessly funny to him to refer to 6-7 in any way whatsoever. So yeah, let's just buy both of these. The Lovers makes Vampire better, and Strength makes it easier to make decent hands. Guess. Yeah, Vampire and Bloodstone don't really work together, do they? Funny. Well, when it comes to wildcards specifically, that's okay. We don't have any more jokers, but guess we just open this pack and get a judgment probably. First, I'm going to make these into 10s. Right, if we can make our deck all 10s, that should be good, right? 8 ball. Well, now we ball. We play ball? I don't know. What do we do? Cool. Our goal right now is to finish each blind in as few hands as we can, so that we can try to save money in order to buy good things. That's our goal. 8, 7. If we find a 6, then we find a straight with these cards. I think that's our best bet. I don't know. Kind of close. 9, 8, 7, 5. This is kind of difficult. Alright. We have 3 6s left in the deck. Let's trigger the 8 ball. Oh, of course. I completely forgot that. Fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, that doesn't work. Alright. This is fine, right? Sure. Yay! Oh god. That wasn't worth any points at all. So this is the only thing we can do here? And then we lose? Maybe. I don't know. I don't think Hanged Man does anything here, so... Cool. Well, yeah, I didn't really see any alternatives for what we were doing there. Really, the first few turns where we just couldn't make a decent hand, and it cost us just so many hands, and then we couldn't afford Riff Raff. It felt like that was right. That could have been the difference between winning and losing right there. I don't know. Let's find the Riff Raff here. Greedy Joker. I don't know. This is going to last us a few times. The alternative is opening a Buffoon pack. We could even get a Joker from it, sell it, and then open the other Buffoon pack. Right, I mean, given that this is perishable, it will last us a while. I'm gonna gamble here. Jolly Joker isn't the worst. Let's just go with that. Could have gone for the money there. 10, 9, 8, 6. No. Alright, this should win in 1 with Jolly Joker. I mean, Jolly Joker is kind of a bad Joker, but on these first blinds it actually does work, so I am happy with that. Ice Cream. I'm just gonna go with the paintbrush. Just getting that permanently is actually very powerful. Alright, and this should win in 1 as well. Alright, yeah, we're doing well for now. That's actually over 1000, so if we get something more, then we should be able... Oh, Eternal Rental Credit Card. Not really what I was hoping for, but well, here we go. Judgment. Vampire again. I mean, fine, I guess. Vampire can be very powerful, so it's fine. Let's just continue playing full houses whenever we can. Upgrade the Vampire. And now we at least have a plus mode Joker to make sure that we actually don't have to play that many hands. I don't know, we really need a money Joker in order to actually do some stuff, but we'll see what happens. So we're just gonna grab this one. Right, it feeds the vampire. It has a purple chip and it even has extra foil treatments when we need that. This isn't the worst, but it doesn't trigger Jolly Joker. Is that even good? How much is this? It's not even close to anything, right? Alright, I'm gonna calculate. I assume that it's going to be like 300 points and that we shouldn't do it, but I need to calculate anyway. Alright, I calculated and I think it's like 336, so it's not even close to what we need. I'm just going to try and find a full house here. We already ditched the 8s, so we can keep these. So, I think this is fine. Let's just find a full house and, well, we don't. We already dumped some aces, so, alright. Yeah, I guess we're stuck with this. Alright, there we go. And this should allow us to make another full house if we don't get there on this hand, but we should get there on this hand, right? Combined with the other score. Yeah, not by a lot, but, well. Scholar. I mean, sure. Not really what I was hoping for, but sometimes that's just what you need. Spades are debuffed. Again, there's a straight, but we don't need straights. There's one ace. And, well, let's see how much this full house is. Oh, it's less than 1000. That's fine. Yeah. Let's keep the 8s. And, well, none of this is even close to a full house, so we need to, well, try to survive here. Yeah, that's okay, I guess. Is this more points? Yeah, it is. Right, between the vampire and the foil treatment, yeah, this is just going to be more points, I'm pretty sure. Right, that was enough. Again, we're not rolling in dough, but we are making do. DNA. Well, that should be good. You know what? Let's just do the DNA. And now the question is, do we want additional copies of this card? Or, yeah, I think we do. Now we get a tarot card. Hermit is going to be good. Eventually. Fine. Yeah, we're struggling a little bit, but eventually that should be fine, right? Alright, finally we have a great hand. And this great hand is 4,700, which is apparently the best we can do right now. Ooh, that rental Diet Cola means that we can just buy and sell this for no additional cost. We only have $1, so there's really nothing we can do here. Let's just go ahead and try to beat this one. And let's actually... First hand is drawn face down. That's not great. I think it's fine to make more aces. First, let's discard. Make an ace of spades because we have already faced the goat, which debuffed our aces. Yeah, I think this is fine. While we have Scholar, this is just going to be one of our best options for now, so. Alright, yeah, no reason to discard at this point. Alright, we got there. We might want to use the Hermit, but we might want to save it for a while. I don't know. Ooh, Abstract Joker, that's pretty good. Alright, I think we just need to invest here. Alright, I'm buying this just to sell it instantly. Yeah, this isn't great for a bankroll, but we are still here. We could open a standard pack and see what happens. But I think this $5 could actually be very important for us, so. Let's start off by discarding. I was hoping that that would have been the 9. It was. In that case. Right, that was just a random 9. Let's just make more 9s. Alright, let's activate the DNA. Oh yeah. The DNA triggers before the vampire. That's kind of awkward, but well, it's fine. We can play a 5 of a kind with 9s. I don't know how consistent we can make that, but at least it'll finish this round quickly. I don't know if it's good or not, but it's what I did. Let's not forget about the double tag that we still have. That could come into play. Justice is okay, I guess. Right, we have the vampire, so might as well. We're gonna beat the next round, right? Lose $1 per card played. It's it is what it is. Alright, let's do this. Then make another one of these. The glass is removed, of course. Wait, does this? This might work. I'm going to try that. Next round. Yeah, I mean, doesn't get much better than this for what we're trying to do right now. I mean, we could try to make another 5 of a kind. Maybe that's better, I don't know. It didn't matter for this hand. That's for sure. Another Empress? Yeah, sure. Just feed the vampire, that's our main goal here. We could try and fish for a Joker that actually makes us money, but I don't know if that's something that is within our wheelhouse right now. Let's just go ahead. I don't know. We're going to play this. Let's see if DNA triggers before the vampire. If we do it like this. Yes, it does. It's great. I think we still just play our hand, right? We could also just discard and... Alright, let's discard first. Play a 4 of a kind, I guess. Should be good. Yes, I know that we are downgrading our things, but we're getting more vampire triggers out of this. It's fine. We're not using our scholar all that much, and eventually that's going to disappear, I guess. Right, yeah, we're not really getting rich off of this, but that last hand was almost enough to beat it straight up, so should be fine. Hermit? Then let's open these packs. Maybe we get a hermit. We do not, but that's fine. Or a fool. For a magician. That's a good one. Yeah, let's just go ahead. We have money now. We're gonna lose a bunch of it against the boss, but that's also fine. Alright, let's play this, get more vampire triggers. I think I should have discarded another 10. That's fine. Emperor? Do we use the star? I think we do. Probably doesn't matter that much, but could be relevant. Do we use strength here? Don't think so. I think we're just playing this hand. And we can use strength later, probably. I don't know. Yeah, we're losing all of our money. I don't know. I mean, I know. Yeah, one of the problems of our current build is that we can't actually make Scholar any better, but I don't think there's anything we can do about that. No. What are we doing here? I assume we're just playing a full house, but in that case we are using strength. I don't know if I like using it this way, but well, it is what it is. And here we go. This is a great hand. It's a shame that it took so long to come into play, but here we go. Yeah. I mean, we're ridding our deck of aces, so it's not that weird. Yeah, we need this rocket, even though it's going to cost us a little bit in the short term. It should be good. Judgment. Yeah, that's not gonna happen anymore. Fine. The pillar. Cards played previously this anti are debuffed. I don't like that. But double tag, I mean, I don't know if that does anything here, right? This could honestly kill us. Alright, we play this one. No, we don't get to fine. Then let's just play our 5 of a kind. That's not enough. Great. Now I probably need to calculate if this is enough, right? I mean, throw in this one. We have 4 more aces in the deck. Yeah, I mean, we actively chose not to use the DNA to duplicate our aces, which is a choice, right? I think the purple seal is very powerful, but... Alright, let's... I'm gonna calculate this. Yeah, I calculated and this is not enough, so we're just going to have to play a pair here and find a decent hand to finish on. I mean, this is better, so guess it'll have to be enough. It is. All right. Yeah, none of this does anything. Shoot the Moon is probably not going to be good enough on our current deck. Justice, I mean, that also doesn't do anything. Let's just go ahead. I think we're playing too many cards and we are going to just lose to the boss here. I don't know. Could go a few ways. I feel like upgrading the vampire should take precedence here. We'll see. Oh yeah, I don't know why I put the glass card at the back. It didn't actually do anything. And we're playing so many hands, it's there's no chance of us actually... I don't know if we're even getting to the boss here. No, we're not. That's fun. Yeah, I mean... There's nothing else we can do here, right? Yeah, we were struggling. Maybe the lesson here is that we should have gone with aces and just let the scholar do something. I don't know. It was a fun run, but it just didn't work out. But do we do another one? You know what? I think I'm actually done for today. I have more stuff to do and it's already getting late in the afternoon. I hope you enjoyed this episode nonetheless. Abandoned deck is always a treat. And I mean, we just got a lot of fun things going and I think we learned something here. Although, right, while I'm saying this, I'm very aware that Scholar has a ceiling, right? I want to talk about this still, because it just gives a flat mult and a flat chips amount, and of course you can use retriggers to make that better and better, but there's definitely a ceiling there where at some point you're just going to run into that, and I can imagine a scenario where we would have gone for duplicating our aces more and more, and then eventually we get to the point where where we lose because we don't find anything, and I might have been like, yeah, I should have duplicated the purple chip, and maybe there was just no winning at some point. I don't know. It feels like there was a lot of room to make different choices, but I don't know what the optimal path would have been. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you on the next Balatro video. Goodbye.